Good morning, Valencia High School Education Pathway capstone students. Today we're going to go over how to add to your Google site. You need to be on either Google Drive or Google Mail. When you are on there, you are going to click the Google Apps button, which is the little box with all the little circles. Click on that. When it opens up, you will have Google Sites. When you're on Google Sites, you're going to click on that. If you cannot find it, you can always hit Sites in your search bar. On the left-hand side will be your menu. You guys have already started, and we have a new Google site. So you're going to click on that. It's the very bottom one on the left-hand side of the menu. Once it opens, you should only have yours, but I have many others because of doing this and helping students. So you're going to click on the one that says your name. Again, it should be your name. If for some reason you cannot find it, I have the ones you shared with me at the start of the semester, so email me and I will share it with you. On your home page, which is what hopefully it goes to, you should have your name. You should have changed this background picture. You should have a picture of you, all about me, and 2 paragraphs. So here's my picture, all about me, and 2 paragraphs. I will be sharing this link with you on the Google Stream when I share the video, just so that you will have it to look back over if you have any questions. Then we have our professional forms. Depending on if you're in Principles of Teaching and Learning or teaching students with special needs, you will have those pages. So what I'm going to do is we are going to be adding some examples of work. So for Principles of Teaching and Learning, you would go to that page. On that page, you should have your introduction slides and your Meet the Teacher. Once we're here, we're going to go down to our work examples. On your work examples, we already have work examples from last semester. So we're going to scroll all the way down and we are going to add in a text box. So we want to add in a text box. Remember, I like to do heading, and I like it in the center, but it's all to what you want. For this, you guys are going to be adding your brain research presentation. Helps if I spell things right. Again, it is Google, so you can just do your spell check. Then once here, I'm going to go into Drive. And in Drive, you can either search for it or you can go to Classroom and go to Our Class and find it. For this purpose, because it is easier for me to just go in the folder that I know where it is, I am going to go and find that. Once I'm in there, I'm going to add that presentation. There it is. All right, same thing. I'm going to walk through the same thing with teaching students with special needs because you guys need to add your IEP. So again, on your home page, you should have the class name, your introduction slides, and your Meet the Teacher. Then you're going to go down to your work examples. Once you're in your work examples, I just like to scroll to the bottom. And I'm going to do that text box. Again, I like it to be heading and I like it in the center. So I'm going to add it to the center. This would be IEP goals. Then I'm going to go to Insert from Google Drive. Again, you can search and put IEP, or you can go to Classroom and find it in this class. For me, it's easier to go to the folder, so I'm going to go to the folder. When I'm in that folder, I know which unit it was. I'm going to go into that unit, and I'm going to post my IEP goals. And then there it is. So the next thing I need to do, and everybody is doing this, is we are going to go to your professional forms. When we're on this, we are adding a page because each one of your professional forms has its own page. So you should have master application, resume, and cover letter. So I'm going to come over here to pages. If I click on this arrow, it will show me what I have there. Next to professional forms is 3 dots. 3 dots is your menu bar. So I'm going to click on those 3 dots. I have the option of make a home page, duplicate pages, properties, or add a subpage. We are adding a subpage, so you need to hit add a subpage. When that comes up, it will give you an opportunity to name that subpage. That subpage needs to be named thank you letter. And then you click done. Once you click done, it will open up here. Now we need to go back to our insert page because this has its own page and is not on the work examples page like the last assignments we posted. You don't need to do a title. So all you're going to do is go into Drive. Again, both classes need to do this. When you're in Drive, you can search in your search engine. When I click thank you letter, all of these letters, all of my students' letters, everything comes up. So for me, it's easier to go into the folder, but it did happen to pull up the very first one that we needed. So there is my thank you letter. I'm going to close out of that and close out of that. The very last thing you want to do is go back to your home page and hit publish. That's the purplish blue button on the top right hand corner, publish, because then it comes up and goes, oh, review the changes that you made. So I updated my work examples and I added thank you. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to hit publish. And now it should be ready to go. Remember, if you have any questions, you can come up here to preview and you can preview it. It will show you this. I'm going to show you the example. If I go to my thank you letter, there's my thank you letter, and that's what I can see as your teacher. If we go to our professional forms and our work examples, it will come down. I can scroll all the way through all of this. And there's the brain research. And if I wanted to, I could click and watch this. So again, please make sure that you are hitting publish, otherwise it won't show those published changes for when I go in and check on this. If you have any questions, please email me, come to office hours. I would love to see all of you and go over this in person if you have any questions. But other than that, I think we are good to go. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.